Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Monday, March 10th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll just jump to this one, and I'm going to backtrack just a little bit. Excuse me. About 3 weeks ago, we settled below the low to mid 340s. That was a sell signal into the mid 250s, or the levels that we see here. We closed back below this 346.07 two-year channel top after closing above it several months ago, which indicated a likely test of the 508.52 five-year channel top. We missed that mark, came falling back, and when we settled below 340.80, the 256.44 two-year channel bottom became a 1 to 2 month objective that I recognize could be within several weeks, given the tendencies for the market to most markets, that when you have this sort of parabolic rally, it gives it back on the backside in like kind. And that's essentially what's happened. So 256.44 is the beginning of a range down to 249.54. We almost tested that 5/8 Fibonacci last Friday, and we came off of it modestly. The question is where from here, and where from here you can be long now, or at least out of a short position, because from here the 340s expected again over the next 2 to 3 weeks with present volatility. That is a clear possibility. So if you're long now, you're holding out for the 340s. I'll get to that more precisely in a moment. But you're bottom picking 256.44 down to 249.54. Unless we close below 249.54, and then we shift back into a significant sell signal that, yes, I think would likely yield the 153.59 to 159.69 region. This could once again be within 3 to 5 weeks. This could be within a couple of weeks, perhaps, depending on volatility. So that is a real possibility. If we close below 249.54, no good reason to be long Tesla. You want to be short Tesla. 224.26 expected within a matter of a few days. That is this gap high here from October of 24 that we have yet to close. And you can see kind of the levels here. If we break 249.54 today, 238.88 is likely within the day. If we close below 249.54, 224.26 within the week, possibly lower. And yes, as we continue into April, May, and possibly by the end of April or sooner, the 153.59 to 159.69 area expected, with a settlement below 249.54. Now, if we close the week below 249.54, that pretty much seals the deal from my perspective in terms of anticipating the low to upper 150s. On an intra-week basis, you're certainly looking at that as a longer-term possibility. But what is also possible for any market is that we slip below 249.54, we close below it, tag 224.26 within a few days, and then rebound perhaps to close the week at or above that 249.54 to 256.44 area. But that is just one particular scenario. Bottom line, closing below 249.54 is exit long positions, play the short side into the 150s. Now to the upside, we do have, and this is really what I'm looking for now that we've tested long-term support, this 348.88 descending channel top. 2 to 3 weeks from now, I question that. Could be 3 to 5 weeks. But yes, I do see this by the end of April or sooner, 348.88. And it could be within just a few weeks. Our first real test, 291.91. I don't expect to see that today, but I do expect to see it over the next day or two if we close today above 268.44. 268.44, a simple 4-day channel top, can contain intraday buying pressures well suited for aggressive day traders. Once tested, we could fall back to 256.44 intraday. If we push through 268.44, I think we've got a good low for the day. Might we test 291.91 by the closing bell? I don't know. I do think, though, if we close today above 268.44, 291.91 likely tomorrow, where we could top out for the day. And if we close above 291.91, then we have 308.60 within a day or two. Both the red line, the trend line off these lows, and this newly formed descending channel top are respectable, sellable resistance levels. Sellable, my suggestion is at least 291.91, you're selling a long position, 3 to 5 day swing traders that you might have acquired on Friday of last week when we tested long-term support. Closing above 291.91, 308.60 likely within a day or two. We could top out here for a day, maybe the better part of a week, and fall away again. This is very stair-step right now, but I don't want to, blur the big picture, which is to say, now that we've tested long-term support, 2 to 3, 3 to 5 week swing traders can play the long side, hold a long position into the 340s. 348.88, significant overhead resistance, able to contain monthly buying pressures when tested. From here, we can fall back to 256.44 over the following 3 to 5 weeks. And it would be a settlement above 348.88 that would indicate a good low into later year, the following 2 to 3 months, then in reach of that significant 508. Now, it's not been updated. It's 507.99 here on the weekly chart, but apparently we have it updated somewhere. And I don't know exactly where there it is, 508.52. This 508.52, a 2 to 3 month objective if we can close above 348.88. But right now, I would characterize Tesla as a 249.54 to 256.44 floor of support, above which the 340s likely over the next 3 to 5 weeks, below which the 150s. It's about as simple as that, and I'm going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Last week we put out Taiwan Semiconductor and Oracle. We're going to have 2 more this week. You can see them all for free by going to wickedstocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Tuesday's Tesla. You have a great day.